everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Lucid's Tournament Game 7. I still have a hard time with that title. It is turn number 10. We are playing Helheim. Let's jump into things. Okay, so the remnants of the dead prophet's power have left this world. Great. We do need a new prophet to help spread our dominion. And then we've got two battles. We got a battle in the Tiny Willow. Let's watch it. Alright, so we've got a group of Hell-Herdings, some Surf Warriors, a Hell-Carl, or not Hell-Carl, a Hell-Ban-Jarl, jeez, and some Mounted Herdmen. No, we don't have a Ban-Jarl yet. This is still a... There's still Ban-Hares. We've got a Jarl this turn. Okay, up against a... smattering of Bone Tribe, and this is actually less than I was anticipating, but these Spatums are dangerous. They hit very hard, very scare, much scare, much wow. Probably could have just hit this with, see, I think if we hit this with a single group, they'd probably die, but two groups I think is more than enough. The Hell-Herdings rush out and start deleting. Very nice. Now see, they do hold for a while and they are taking hits. They do not rout quickly. Kind of interesting. That guy still hasn't... Oh, now he's routed. Great. Okay. Alright, looks like we won and we lost, but a single Surf Warrior. I bet we took wounds though, because I saw numbers popping up on us. I bet we took wounds. Okay, and then we have Wise Spring Grove, battle against a bunch of Deer Tribe. So we've got two groupings, two clusters of expansion, bunch of Deer Tribe. Let's watch this. Whoop! The blessings come out. The Hell-Herdings ride, and they... Why does that one go... This kind of goes around. It's like, is that the best of plans? I don't think that's the best of plans. Lots of glamours popped. Might have lost a couple there. Are we bleeding? Oh! This Mounted Herdman was bleeding, but he did not die. Nice. Okay, we won with a single Hell-Herding loss. Okay, and we've got a new famous hero. Let's go ahead and check that out. We've got Ursfi the Vanheir has tough skin. Very nice, tough skin. Cool. So increased protection, +3 protection. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alrighty then. So, pretty simple turn. We have completed, we took the provinces that we planned on. That's good. Take a quick look at these provinces. Tiny Willow gains us the Bone Tribe Headhunter, which is actually a sacred unit. So we can do some potentially weird shit with this sometimes. He is berserking. You could take, if you have a good bless, you can actually thug out Bone Tribe Headhunters because they have berserking, but it doesn't work super well. It depends on your bless. Probably not something that we're gonna do, but it's a thought, right? But it does give us Bone Tribe Beast Hunters. These guys can actually be pretty interesting to mix into your army because they do hit relatively hard, and they do have Berserker 3, so they hit even harder. Don't know if we're gonna do that either though. Wise Spring Grove is just more Deer Tribe, so nothing super interesting there. And we confirmed successfully that Abyssia is here to the east. So this is gonna be Abyssia at 64. I'm actually gonna change this slightly. We're gonna put Scout 1 this way. And our movements this turn are actually relatively simple. expansion is basically over at this point. We've been pretty much boxed in to what we have now is basically what we are going to have. That's going to leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 provinces. Sans the thrones, which we're probably going to make play for 1 or 2 of. Kind of depends. I'm more interested in people than I am thrones initially. So we'll see how that goes. 17 is not bad. I wanted 20. But with the number of weird losses that we had in the beginning, like in Lombaria, here in Titan's Breath Peaks, having to deal with Rame and Tiny Willow repeatedly, kind of made it, it is what it is. Bright Gate was a loss as well, so. But it should be okay. We are going to combine the forces of Hearst 7 and Hearst 5, who do actually have a number of illnesses. This is bad, right? Not only do they have a number of wounds, but they have a number of diseases. I don't know if that's because of Spring Grove or what. So we're going to have to figure out what's going on there. We are combining forces and heading into Rame, though, and we are taking with, or sending out Jarl 1 to target Rame as well, with a nice little force. This should be enough to take Rame and add it to our groupings. And then Hearst 8 and Hearst 3 are taking what they have and hitting Ancient Woods. So hopefully, we could bump off of either one of these. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we're sending enough. Because afterwards, we're going to want to consolidate these armies and start looking at infiltrating someone. Probably Saramatia. Maybe not, though. Maybe Femoria, right? We have a truce with Femoria, a non-aggression pact with Femoria until turn 15. But we could very well just be like, infiltrate, pop, right? So what are we doing this turn aside from these movements? Well, we had a shit ton of money. Like, we had a metric shit ton of money, and we've been saving money, and we've been saving money for a reason, right? We've been saving money to try to hit good infrastructure points. It is turn 10. We have a palisade that is completing next turn. We have a temple that is completing next turn. The turn after that, we're going to, or this following turn, we're going to put a lab on Kronberg as well. We are starting a palisade over here in Ossense. We've got a second Van Jarl, right? So that's good. And then we are actually moving this commander over towards Dead Forest and have the intention, when he's there, to start up a fort as well. So hopefully going to have 4 fortifications in roughly a few turns. So this will be turn 11, turn 12. So it'd be on turn 12 we would start the fort in Dead Forest. Which is not too bad. Like turn 12's having begun or completed various stages, etc., 4 forts is pretty decent. I like our odds of completing that. The scenario, though, is we need to basically immediately move into something else, right? We cannot stagnate as this nation. It is not gonna work out well for us, I don't think. So, we need to either make some alliances or do a surprise attack on someone, and that is gonna be the plan. Research-wise, we're gonna be completing Construction 1 next turn, which is good. We'll be moving on to Alteration, aiming for Alteration 3, primarily, for Mistform. Okay, so Mistform is a really good option to get us into raiding effectively, basically, with our Van Jarls. And yeah, should be it. So, I think that's probably honestly it for the turn. There's not really a whole lot else happening. Of course, we're trying to save money. We didn't have any events this turn, which is kind of unfortunate. I need to get a profit up, but you know what, I probably should just profitize Loki, shouldn't I? I don't know. I don't like the idea of profitizing Loki. I would rather profitize a Hengadrot or a Van Jarl because of their incredible map move and use as mages. But that might be some time. Probably best bet is going to be to just do a Van Jarl. So, yeah. Alright, that's it for the turn. There's nothing really else that's going to happen. Next turn, hopefully, we will have taken these 2 provinces, and then we're going to look to start infiltrating someone. And probably around turn 15 or 16, we're going to look to pop. So, at legit elf somebody. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, anyways, that's going to be it for the turn. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.